Alrighty, I am back. Sorry for that delay. The stream unexpectedly stopped because my Wi-Fi unexpectedly went weird. Once again, sorry about that, even though that's not something I can control. But hey, at least it's not another Teapot 19 and Anime Insanity Season 4 Episode 1 issue, where I don't notice it until it's way too late. But anyways, continuing on with BFAAH 5 crossover cliche. Because I'd hate to have a stream end suddenly without my control and not be able to finish a reaction to an episode. That would suck. It happened once, and I don't want it to happen again.
That's just... Couch!
Oh, everything just disappeared. And of course, Among Us Chicken Nugget is just... yeah. Hello, Joshua. Indeed, it is back, JTCTheCreator. Indeed, it is back, Roboty fan. Imagine, if I act good, will I get brownie points? Yes, you will get brownie points if you act good. I am happy that I am here. I was in a tornado warning yesterday. I hope that you're still okay. I hope that the tornado didn't impact you too badly. Welcome back, PM64, the purple cappy. Did you add my object show object towel ultimate? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm gonna check the description. No, I didn't. Right. Because it ended prematurely before I could add that. So, object towel ultimate by Roboty fan. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I am missing. And I wouldn't be able to check if I'm missing anything, because the previous stream needs an hour or so to process everything, and to also process the chat, which is why live chat, or chat replay, doesn't exist on live streams until a few hours later, because YouTube needs to process all of that. Know what messages were sent by who and when. Yeah. So, I wouldn't be able to check the chat back then for if I did miss a recommendation. So, hopefully, that's still up to date. Alright, continuing onwards. Apparently everyone got wiped from existence, or wiped from this plane, because of some blue yoyolite that fell.
But hey, that's just a...
That's not a theory. That is reality. Thanks for watching. Except, this stream will not end. This is not a thanks for watching. This is a, you're here. We're going to continue this.
Yay!
It's just, yeah, not a theory. It's reality. It's your reality ending. Assuming. I don't know what's going on. Rest in peace, your mom. That makes sense. He didn't get erased. His theory was correct. Okay, buddy.
What would Brawl...
Stay behind me, kid. Like that's going to do anything, and that face is still there. Object eject. Oh, right.
Save me, Xbox!
There's no saving in. What is Creepy 4 doing here? OMG, I made it just in time for BFAAH 5. I have unfortunate news for you, Puppy Spark. I reacted to like the first 2.5 minutes in the previous iteration of this live stream, part 1. So if you want to catch my full reaction, go back to that live stream and then come back to here and catch up that way. I don't know if those 2.5 minutes of reaction are valuable to you, but if they are, go back. Nice to see you. I didn't expect to see you here, but it's nice to have you. But, of course, the backgrounds always have to have these random sketches.
You know, this will be...
Okay. It's okay, I'll watch that later. Alright, what if it wasn't a theory? Who knows? Also,
Save me, Xbox!
the fact that none of these none of them were going to make it anyways. But regardless, Xbox pushed Nintendo Switch away. That's crazy. It's crazy. That's an insane level of disrespect. Like, the world is ending. People are getting erased from existence, and I don't even care to even attempt to protect you. Even if it's a failed attempt at protecting you, because we're all going to die anyway. I still don't care. I'm pushing you away. Even if it's the end of the world, I'm pushing you away. New levels of disrespect. Who is your favorite character in EO? Apparently, as I have discovered, I don't remember object shows when I'm busy reacting to another one, or if it's been a while. So I'll have to rewatch it in order to gain an opinion back, so I can't really answer that. Also, Puppy Spark. Now that you're here, I can also tell you, your question has been selected for the 300 sub special, in case you didn't know that. And just today, a few hours ago, I recorded my response to it. Your question has officially been answered as of today. And someday it's going to be animated by one of my friends. So, you will soon know, hopefully, the answer to your question, who do I prefer, Switch or Poppet? You will soon know. And if soon means a month later, oh well. That's how these things tend to go.
You know, this would be a pretty good time to start the intro.
Also, this episode is strangely loud. But new intro? Or is it another one of those moments where I completely forget? Okay, hold up. Let me make sure I'm not incorrect. BFAAH. It's the same intro. Okay, yeah. Okay. See? This intro is so good, I keep forgetting that it's the same one. What do you mean I swore? What word did I say? I'm typically good at not letting swears come out of my mouth. Unlike most people in this world, my vocabulary isn't dependent on it. Wow's ears, this has truly been a pro gamer moment, indeed. Intro time, uninterrupted. While I do love letting songs play out, especially when they're that good, at the same time, once again, I mean, it wasn't too long of a wait. It was literal seconds. Okay, yeah, never mind. I don't have any criticism. It wouldn't be valid anyway. Yeah, that's the part where the title's actually there. Never mind. Ignore all of that. That's where the title is. That gives you a chance to read the title and the people who make the show, or at least founded the show. Gave it means to grow. Alright, continuing on into the episode. That intro will never get old. Oh. So they're... I'm assuming? Of course. I'm still waiting for an object show that has an outro, says Joshua. Outros are pretty redundant. I mean, let's be real. Nobody really likes an outro. Like, let's be absolutely real. Not many people like outros. The ratio of people that like outros to not liking outros is not even a fair fight. Like, if you made a pie chart, a little sliver would be people who like outros. They're redundant. The video is over. You don't need to tell people that the video is over. They know it's over. They can see the progress bar. And for an object show to have that too, extra levels of unnecessary. Yeah, nobody likes outros, fake smiles, and making fiends, but BFDI. I hope I'm getting my brownie points as we speak. Your brownie points are slowly accumulating. You're being fairly nice in chat, but you haven't gotten enough brownie points to get at least a little slice of brownie. You're still working there. But anyways, I know welcome back, Cool Kid Minecraft. Nice to see you. I know I literally just got past the intro, but I'm going to make predictions anyway. I am predicting that each of the characters are in separate locations, like completely separate locations, which is why it's called crossover cliche, because it's different object shows, so they're crossing over with them, so we'll see each character in their own object show, in a sense, and they're gonna find some way to come back. Like, why would a walkie-talkie be there if they weren't so far apart? Now, it could just be that one of the characters are literally hiding off the right or left side of the screen. That sometimes happens. But I'm assuming that's what this is. That's my assumption. We'll see.
Okay, good. Now,
Unless it's just for the... Wait. Why is Shift still here? Shift did not plant that blue yoyolite in space for it to fall down. Shift did not do that. There's no way. There's no way I'm believing that. Right? He wouldn't just... I mean, I guess for a challenge, sure. But it's... Whenever something comes from space, nobody on the ground would just suddenly have it there. If he did put that there, that'd be interesting. But no, he didn't put that there. So why is he still here? Why didn't he get affected by the blast? I am so confused. Yes, I am very confused.
Yeah, where the hell is he?
Incoming request for OAIS 2. Alright, JTCTheCreator. OAIS 2 by who? I still haven't gotten an author for Trinket Trouble either. Tell me, who is Trinket Trouble? What? Yeah, who made Trinket Trouble and who made OAIS 2? I need to know. Okay, so we've got an author for OAIS. Huh? I just got word that once again, if I said it before in a stream, so I'll say it again, this PC isn't exactly mine. It's a shared PC with my older brother, and he is telling me to hop off of it. So BFAAH 5, lucky for you, Puppy Spark, will be the last episode that I'll be reacting to this stream. I'll try to get through this as fast as possible as to not annoy my brother and keep him waiting for too long.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. OAIS by JTCTheCreator. Also, this is a fake episode. This is just a remix of OAIS 1. Alright. But I still need an author for Trinket Trouble. Who made Trinket Trouble? I need to know. What are brownie points? Brownie points is just a way of saying, you've been nice, so I'm going to be nice to you. Or, I'm going to take you a little bit more lightly. something like you'll become a little bit more of a friend. That's what brownie points are. It's just a figure of speech. It's nothing really literal. But Puppy Spark can get a whole slice of brownie. Here's a slice of brownie just for you. It's a digital brownie. I'm putting it through the screen. You can't see it, nor can I display it on stream, but I teleported my brownie to you. You're a great creator. I like you. This might be the last recommendation I make for this stream. Can you put Mystery Box Madness by Yellow Emerald? Alright. Mystery Box Madness by Yellow Emerald. My show's only 2 minutes. The Creative Trinket Trouble is by PoisonousB. There we go. PoisonousB. Thank you for assigning a creator to that. Yay, I love brownies. Yay, thanks. 3 BFDI, what are you doing here? Have I seen you before? I don't think I've seen 3 in here. I've seen 4s. I've seen 4 4s. And I've seen 6. I haven't seen 3 here, I don't think. Hello. Nice to see you, new viewer. Now, if you look in the description, I still need creators for Pin, BFDIABIIBOBEO, Battle for the Car, SPKI, and IDK2. Well, I have authors for Battle for the Car, and IDK2, and Pin. Pin and IDK2 are by 6, and Battle for the Car is by Breder. But I still need, like, links to them. I could not find them no matter how hard I try, so. Those, I need links. But BFDIABIIBOBEO and SPKI, I need authors for creators. So it's in the description at the very bottom. If I could get creators for those, or links, that would be awesome. Otherwise, they'll decay by the duration that is said next to them. Alright. With all of the recommendations added in, and the authors updated, let's continue.
Well, let me explain. Basically, that thing that cracked on Couch's head was...
Also, sorry, this might be annoying, but Puppy Spark has said Shift did not plan that. It will be explained in a bit. Okay.
a yoyolite. Specifically, a dimensional yoyolite.
That's what the blue means, dimensional yoyolite. That honestly makes sense, because we've seen by Tennis Ball the properties it has in bending time, but add a different color to it, and now it can bend realities. That's cool.
Because it, well, broke, it accidentally launched us across the multiverse.
Whoa! Paper puppets, I have no idea what you are. Wait, no. That's a fan-made poster for one. Got AnnoSymbib. Actually, yeah, I have seen AnnoSymbib. I have seen AnnoSymbib. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Earlier somebody recommended it. Then there's Burger Brawl, Inanimate Insanity, BFB, this is specifically Season 2, Animate Battle, AIB, and Object Cringe. Also, don't worry, Puppy Spark. I know the struggle to find posters for shows, because I have this whole slideshow thing that will be explored later. Hint, hint. Where I just put object show posters and whatever on there, and I tried to find an object show poster for every single object show I watched, also being specific to seasons. And sometimes there's object shows, like one, where there really isn't an official poster, so you have to go with a fan-made one. So, I believe this is the poster for one. It's just not the poster, you have to actually go looking for it. Same thing here. There's not really a BFB poster. Yeah. But that's cool. You've got hype object shows in here.
So, you guys are all trapped in different dimensions.
Also, this may or may not be a hot take. When I when I say hot takes, they tend to be cold. But nonetheless, this is a take. I personally, it's a teeny peeve whenever people use the word dimensions. Because it's just a technicality, it's a nomenclature, it's a technicality. It doesn't really mean much, and I can still watch shows whenever they say the word dimensions. It's completely fine. But in the back of my head, I'm like, dimensions isn't the right word. Because the first thing I think about is 3D, 4D, 5D, 2D, those types of dimensions. In this scenario, you're talking about different universes. Because every show, even the different places that we've seen in Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse and what we'll see in Beyond the Spider-Verse, those are it's in the name, Spider-Verse. They're different Spider-Man universes. They're not alternate dimensions, they're universes. And these object shows too, every show exists in their own universe, made by their own creator. So once again, it's just a technicality. Universes is the correct term, but people use dimensions regardless because it's the flashy word. It's the word that's been associated it. Have you ever noticed that if you get adhesive bandages from some other company, they're still called Band-Aids? Exactly. This is an example of a word that got so popular, it's just become synonymous. People say dimensions when they mean alternate universes. Alright, alternate universe rant over.
I was scattered across dimensions too, along with everything else in our new world, but I was able to get everything else except you guys back.
What? So, I honestly didn't think about that. Universe makes more sense. Yeah. Shift. What do you mean? You have godlike universal powers to bring everything back from these alternate universes. Yet you can't bring the contestants back. Is it because the things you brought back were inanimate objects, while these are animate and sentient, and that's why you can't bring them back? Maybe bringing back sentient things is a little bit too much for you? What do you mean you're able to bring things back but not the contestants? That's wild.
Why would I do that?
Because that's today's challenge. The 5th contest is to return back to our home dimension.
Okay, makes sense.
You can use any strategy you want. All that
Send me home. Okay, lol. I have no idea who this character is, but the fact that it's made purely with BFDI assets, it's funny.
matters is that you're able to return back to our home dimension. You can use any strategy you want. All that matters is that you're able to return back to our home dimension. The first 3 people to arrive back here safely will win immunity. While
Yay!
5 will be up for elimination.
Oh no.
Go!
Yeah. That was also quite the face.
Go!
Quite the face and posture.
Okay, I gotta win this for sleep mask and couch.
I like to call a box with a top hat generics. Alright. We're going to see some Burger Brawl animation, guys.
Hi there.
And who the heck are you?
Who the heck are you? Because Burger Brawl has a swearing. Do I say the word problem? Generic-y.
What the heck? Who the heck is censoring me? Greedy, this isn't Burger Brawl. We're probably on a more kid-friendly show as a cameo.
Whoa! Where's the wall labeled with the number 4? I want to break it so bad. Also, 3 BFDI, congrats on getting 3rd place in chat. Chat XP, 3 at number 3. But this is funny. I'm betting these are impressions. I've never really seen Burger Brawl, so I don't know what their voices sound like, but I'm assuming these are impressions.
So who the heck are you? I'm Puppet. I'm from another dimension. Oh, okay.
Ignores. Well, no. Quickly turns around with a BFDI asset. Okay, bud.
Could you help me get home?
It's crazy to think about that. In a world where universe travel is possible, like, you're in this reality that you've never been in before. And You're tasked with trying to find a way back. Like, immediately, my mind just goes to, okay, do I walk there? Do I walk there? Do I get in a slingshot and launch myself to somewhere? Do I get in a rocket and go into space? Like, it's not easy to get back to your home universe. It's not as easy as just walking somewhere, transporting yourself somewhere. You have to actually go through, like, a wormhole or something. A portal. Like, it's crazy to think. You're trapped in a completely different place. Sure, roboty fan. Let's add that to the list. But I just like thinking about stuff like that. It's just interesting to think about. MCS by Leo Friends. Done. Alright, pizza. Let's... Huh? Pizza? Pizza? Excuse me, have you seen a little pizza guy?
I think I did, but then this brute
By the way, you are in the credits of this episode. Let's go! That's cool.
guy. Oh, I think I did, but then this blue guy came and took him away.
Not a bad impression. That's pretty good. Phew, what a relief. No, phew, that's a relief. Well, I do, but that's not important. What is important is the fact I'm from another dimension and I need to get home. Do you have any idea how I can get home?
Journal, but he's gonna be...
Post-it note. Don't say that. You at least have some idea of what Journal is going through. If I'm not wrong, you saw the cave, you entered the cave, and I'm pretty sure you know who Mr. Hand is at that point. So he hasn't gone completely crazy. You can't say that.
He's in that...
Object towel. I'm pretty sure I added that already. Oh, the original object towel. Gotcha. Object towel by Leo Friends. I think this is the longest the list has been by far at any point. Where can I find him?
He's in that cave, but be careful, alright?
Will do. Wait. Okay, I'm assuming these are recommended characters. Well, I believe I recognize this person,
Dad needs you once.
but not sure
Dad
about
needs
this.
me? Yeah.
Hey, look, this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm from another dimension.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
I need to get home. Do either of you have any idea how to get home?
I do not care at all.
Can you watch AIB by Animatic Battle? Huh? Animatic Battle is a show, and AIB is a show. What? Cavity is from the second season of Inappropriate. Ah, okay, that explains why I haven't seen them before.
Hey, Bucket. Sorry, she's like this sometimes. You could probably talk to Pi.
Thanks, I guess.
Pi, beloved creature that can completely deconstruct himself into his individual assets and limbs and whatever else.
Hey, I was told to talk to you about getting back to my home dimension.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
What dimension are you from?
Are you gonna teleport him back in some weird way?
The one with the competition going on called BFAAH?
Oh, is that the dimension made by Light and Dark?
I think.
I love the music change.
Oh, okay, I know that one. They came by here a couple times looking for someone. I don't remember who though. It was like whatever, let me just see. And oh my god.
What's wrong?
Your dimension is our sister dimension, but it's counterclockwise.
Sister?
to us.
Counterclockwise?
So let me explain.
What?
Wait,
I assume that does work. I assume that terminology does work. If I really wrap my head around it and extend this live stream to an hour just trying to think and process it, I'm pretty sure in some mind-bending way that makes sense. A counterclockwise sister universe. It's just... It's hard to think about it, but I'm pretty sure that makes sense. I think that makes sense. It's just... I need to really think about it. I've never had to think that hard about something before. Holy cow.
twice to us. Okay, I'm sure you're a bit confused, so let me explain.
Oh, he's just about to explain. Never mind.
To travel through dimensions, going clockwise makes it easy. Going counterclockwise would take 8 million gigawatts of power overlooking the local power grid.
Holy cow. Okay, that's interesting. Also, each of these are made with different fonts. Each number and word is a different font. That's funny. Oh, it's reference to something from Phineas and Ferb. I've seen Phineas and Ferb. It's been a while since I've seen this show. And I have heard of its reboot. I haven't seen any of the reboot. Except the previews that they showed before it released. Also, don't worry, Roboty fan. I mean, while yes, it can get annoying, constantly recommending stuff, eventually you're bound to run out of stuff to recommend. Object shows are not infinite. There's a finite number of object shows, and there's a finite number of good object shows. So, eventually, at this point, I might as well react to the entire OSC. That's what it feels like. So, while I don't mind how many object shows Roboty Fan is recommending, what I do mind is the pace. Make sure you spread it out a little bit, so that way it isn't just filling the chat with recommendations, that there are messages about you, commenting on what's going on at least. Just so that way it's not too annoying. But I will add battle for the respect of Roboty by I don't know who. We'll find out who it's by. Alright.
I know, it needs a chorus.
Well, you're powerful.
It needs a chorus? Let's rewind that.
When you travel through dimensions, going clockwise makes it easy. Going counterclockwise would take 8 million gigawatts of power overlooking the local power grid.
That started sounding like a song and then it just devolved into... I don't know. This is the first time I have no words to describe a song. I always have some way to describe a song, but this I just can't. You can't give a chorus to something that just devolves into whatever that was.
I know, it needs a chorus.
Well, you're powerful. Just do it.
Yeah, but then I'll feel really tired, so how about this? If you do something for me, I'll send you home.
What do I have to do?
Oh?
You can mow the entire area.
Doesn't
Mow
sound
the
so
entire...
bad.
I mean, it's just mowing, but with what?
With your teeth.
Teeth? Might as well pull out your teeth while you're at it. That will take ages and will more than likely damage your teeth real bad by the time you're done. Because who really knows how big the grassy plains are in object shows? All we know is that it's a grassy plain. We don't know how big it is in terms of like actual measurable size. This could take ages for all we know.
What?
Your teeth will be gone by then.
How will I do that?
With your teeth.
I mean, no duh. If you're doing something with your teeth, how you'll do it is with your teeth.
How will I do that?
With your teeth.
With your teeth.
Oh my gosh, that was loud. That was so sudden and so loud. I mean, it wasn't that loud. My ears are fine. But it was loud and sudden enough to be like, what the heck? Captain Underpants movie reference, says 3 BFDI in chat.
Looks like I'm gonna need some help. Drift!
Oh, you can just drift. I mean, I get it. You're a game controller. Games have drifting abilities. It's hot.
Oof. Ugh. Sorry. Oh my god. You're good from Object Cringe.
Good? That's not good.
What? No, I'm not good from Object Cringe. I'm hot. Well, I disagree.
Ha ha.
Anywho, I'm not from here. I'm from another dimension, and I really need to get home so I can see my bestie Xbox, because he's like so cool and awesome and awesome and so cool 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 and awesome.
Wow. You like someone so much, you keep repeating your words. Wait. So you're telling me... Okay, yeah, whatever. But, yeah. Really, really like someone so much you can't stop.
You're so annoying!
Awesome, so cool and awesome and so cool and awesome.
Bro had to breathe in between too, losing breath.
So cool and awesome.
Shut up, you're so annoying!
I'm assuming that was an actual audio clip taken from the show. I think. By the way it sounded. But clap clap. Nintendo Switch is back. Yay! With scary Sonic.exe behind. I haven't looked into Sonic.exe. All I know is that it's a very, very scary thing, and it's a virus that can be on a computer as well. That's all I know, and I don't want to look into it because I'm not a horror fan, but I recognize that. And you got someone peeking behind the bushes. Don't think I don't see you. I pay attention to details. Roboty Fan is working on a new show called Battle for Superpowers, and it has humans and some objects. A nice mix. Okay. It's an audio clip from Madagascar. Ah, I've seen every single movie, but I guess I just don't remember where that one was. Yo, it's Coffee Bean.
Yay, good job, Switch. The first one saved. Yay, 2 sauce left. Yay.
Bro is so happy to see him back. AKA Xbox's mob for episode 3. Oh, wait, that's interesting. The mob is coming back. The mob is coming back. Okay. Y'all, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Alright, good night, EN3. While the stream is gonna end by the time I'm done reacting to this, it's okay if you go early. I don't want to keep anybody up. If you need to sleep, if you absolutely need to sleep, go right ahead. But sure, 54 generation. Super Things. Season 5. Episode 38. By Magic Box Toys. There we go, it has been added. He's plotting his revenge. Coffee Bean is plotting his revenge as we speak. This is more important than sleep for Puppy Spark. And Cool Kid Minecraft agrees. Wow, thanks for the appreciation. I did not expect that.
Okay, noob, you've been UFE 3 times in a row. This means you have to lock the freak. Ew, look a cliff. I love this jumping.
Yay, he's having fun in his, in the universe he's been teleported in. Battle for Superpowers episodes will be 5 to 10 minutes long. So, nothing too much.
Bro, get
The guy's gone. Man, how I long to say I love AIB. But alas, the creator's been sussed out for being racist. And who am I to judge the validity of statements, aside from trying not to say the wrong things online? AIB was a good show, but it's been stopped, and that kind of sucks.
back here. You can't just keep running off. You're gonna get someone killed one of these days.
Has MatPat analyzed the lore of BFDI and T-Pop? The super smart golf ball. Apparently, MatPat just has the ability to summon signs pointing at people and things. He just has that ability because he just knows everything.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
Tragic fate for many promising object shows, they get cancelled midway. Yeah. A wise OSC creator once said you can like an object show and not support the creator. Huh. Okay. I like AIB, but I don't like the creator. There, I said it. Let's see if any Twitter dweebs cancel me over that. Considering I barely even get 10 people to stick around with me on live streams like this, I think it's fair to say I'm not going to reach Twitter with these streams. And nobody's going to watch these multi-hour long streams searching for it.
Pardon?
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
Are you going to start the BFB intro? You look like you're going to start the BFB intro.
It appears he is speaking a language I am unfamiliar with. I must study this language for the next 4 days.
Wow, golf ball. I knew you were intelligent, but never this intelligent, that you're actually going to study an entire language? I mean, it uses the same lexicons and pronunciation and grammar rules that your language, English, uses. But I guess the formatting and the usage and the order and all that stuff of this language, where it's just clips, I guess is a language for you to investigate, but very interesting. Object Towel Ultimate was hosted in Scratch, but is cancelled after the 2nd episode, says Roboty. Fan. Interesting.
Well, since you're done, I can send you home now. Bye-bye.
Bro. This is unbelievable. How is he done? We barely watched like 3 minutes before this guy was done. Are your teeth okay? We can't. You're laying face down. I can't see your teeth. Are your teeth okay? Doesn't look like the grass has changed. There was no grass to begin with. And how do you finish that entire thing within the duration of this episode? Like, that's crazy. But I wonder what that means. Did he just bite that patch of grass and that was it? Just threw in the towel and put a sticker saying done? Or did you not do it at all? And you did what I expected you to do and just went extremely lazy and slapped a sticker saying done on your back. That's probably what you did. You were lazy and just wrote that. It's the last hour of the day. Oh my gosh, it's almost midnight already. I need to finish this. Streaming till midnight is crazy. I mean, I started really late. I started at 8 p.m. But still, a stream going past the reaches of midnight is wild. Pac locked the freak in. Also, what did you want me to animate? Him eating grass? I mean, yeah, maybe not. He's gone. Back to the mom graveyard.
Puck takes the 2nd safe slot.
Actually, not graveyard, just gravestone. It's 1 a.m. where Puppy Spark is. Holy cow. I'll try not to keep you up much longer. There's only 4 minutes left. We can do this.
Which means there's only 1 slot left.
That's a funny gag. I like it. Hello?
Who goes there?
Wow, dude, chill out. I'm from another dimension, and I was told that you could get me home. So, could you chill out and send me home?
I can help with that. Just give me a couple days.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. The man's just trying to prevent Mr. Hand from coming back. So, if he's able to, like, Mr. Hand can go from death to life real easy. And he can go from in a screen to outside in reality really easily. So, Journal has to put a lot of effort in to keeping Mr. Hand back. So, I guess that makes sense. If you have to spend all of your energy, all of your being, leaving your competition show and stopping a villain that can do incredible things from coming into your world, then I guess you also contain the ability to transport people to other universes. Makes sense. Okay.
Okay, I seriously don't have time for this.
Was Greenie saying this entire time? I mean, albeit it was only a few minutes, but still, was he doing that the entire time?
Can you help me or not?
Huh? Oh yeah, you could probably ask Loggy. They're good at building things.
So, 3 BFDI, Cool Kid Minecraft, and me share the same time zone while it's already the next day for JTCTheCreator. Tell me, how does the next day feel like? I'm not there yet. I still have around an hour left to go. But tell me, how does Saturday feel? I'm curious. You're in the future.
Thank you. Hi, I was told that you would be able to build me a machine that would get me home. Oh, yeah, but, thanks, bye!
Wow. There was a condition to it, and you didn't even stay. For all we know, that condition could have been something really terrible. It feels like Saturday. Alright, about as much as I expected. I'm probably going to work on a bit of my show after this. Sounds cool, Cool Kid Minecraft. So far, jousting. 4 days later. Bro had to take out a SpongeBob weight card, but it wasn't specific enough, so it had to be 4.
Hey, Loggy, it's been 4 days, so I was wondering if that little...
Holy cow, it's been 4 days. That's a long time to be waiting.
...thing I asked you to build was done now.
Yeah, I don't know who recommended you that, I built something for you, but, look, I suck at building anything.
Blame Greenie. Greenie and Pop-Tart is going to have Greenie and Pop-Tart are going to have a long conversation. A long, neutral conversation.
I don't know why you asked me. That was... Are you kidding me? Hey, comic guy, your ways home is finished.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Sport on noises.
I love the beatboxing part of this song in the background. Huh? What the heck, man? I was about to win.
Well, too bad for you, Comic, because Xbox is the last one saved. Wow, Xbox, how'd you do it?
Oh, I got put in a dimension with...
Wait. Oh. Wait.
Well, too bad for you, Comic, because Xbox is...
Oh. So, you didn't show it, but Puppet made it back. Okay, they made it back before. So, Puppet and Xbox made it back before Comic Book did. But... it's just... we don't know the intervals. We just know they came back before Comic Book did. That's all we know. That's all we know. 1 second, we saw Puppet in Greenie's grand game. The next, Puppet's here, and we're hearing that Comic Book made it last. Okay. Also, thanks for pointing that out. I say I noticed details, but I did not notice that. Yes, Noob is in the Family Guy dead pose, because why not? Puppet didn't make it back, just Xbox. Then, okay, then why am I saying Puppet here? If Puppet's here in this white universe, this white universe, as I take it, is BFAAH's home. So why is Puppet here then, if Puppet didn't make it? Huh? Oh, teleported everyone back. Gotcha. Hello, Yandriel Prieto. This stream's about to end pretty soon, once I'm done reacting to this episode, but welcome to the Recommended Object Show reaction stream. Before this stream ends, you can recommend an object show, and I'll put it in the description. There's a list. But otherwise, glad to see you here. New person, nice to see ya.
Well, too bad for you, Comic, because Xbox is the last one saved.
And Shift teleported everyone back because the challenge ended.
Wow, Xbox, how'd you do it?
Oh, I got put in a dimension with no one around except this guy whose voice was literally coming from the sky.
Right. And Airy just has those powers. Can you react to my object show trailer if that counts? Sure. I mean, while it isn't the show yet, it's still a trailer, so it'll get me ready for when it actually comes out. So, object show trailer by Yandriel Prieto. There we go.
He said his name was Liam.
Liam? So this is the good ending of 1. This is the ending where Liam did figure the computer out. And that would make sense that Xbox made it back, because Liam's a nice dude. Heck, he wanted to absolutely kill the frick out of Airy. So, he's a good dude. He really wants to help people. At least, that sounds wrong. He wants to help his friends by getting rid of the person that isn't doing that. That sounded wrong without adding that. But yes, Liam's a good person because he wants to murder someone that doesn't want to save his friends. Okay. But this is the correct timeline. Thank goodness Xbox is there. And thank goodness Liam has successfully found a way to teleport people back.
So I asked if he could get me home.
By what?
He said he needed a dimension ID. I told him I didn't know.
Wait. Even if I show as humans, can you still watch it? Yeah, I still will. I've watched BFDI mini seriously. As long as it's still a mix between objects and humans, that's fine. Also, I love explaining technicalities, okay? It helps me think. But this is also an interesting technicality to think about. Universes having IDs. Like, that sounds interesting. Like, one universe, in order to get teleported anywhere, you need a universe ID. In another universe, all you need is the name of the universe. And in another separate universe, it could just be teleport me here and bam, you're there. Like, that's interesting to think about. Different universes have different ways of teleporting people to different universes. Very interesting. I like that. There's a surprising amount of thought put into this episode, and I really like that level of thought. That's interesting.
Oh, so he checked
Okay, I guess I'll check every dimension update.
every nearby dimension until he found it. By the way, did you know we're living in dimension 4056?
4056. Doesn't sound like a special number to me, but it's a number. I don't care, where's pizza?
He's right there.
Hello. Canonically, there is this, like, big pocket dimension where the creators of the shows live and they create the show and give it a set of numbers. Huh. Okay. Also, let's update the description once again. Total Drama City Trailer. Alright. 4056 used to be in... Oh, in your handle. Okay. Started making main object show as a comic. It's called Battle for the City. Pizza, I missed you so much. Are you okay?
I'm okay, Papa.
Yay! That's so cute. And phew, how about we go get some ice cream?
Okay.
That's honestly such a happy ending.
But that's not important, as
Bruh.
you're unable to make it home.
He really pulled a Mi Phone 4. Yay, you're safe, but thank goodness I dodged a lawsuit. You don't care about people's well-being and emotions.
So, you guys are up for elimination. Viewers, vote using the videos in the description under which contestant you want eliminated. Remember, the contestant who receives the most likes will be the first safe at the next elimination, and the most disliked contestant will be out. Voting ends 7 days after the episode's release, and see you in episode 6.
Bro, I had to check his notes. 5. No. 6. Alright. If I were here 2 weeks ago and I got to vote, I would like I would like Poppet and Comic Book for safety, and dislike Noob and Chicken Nugget for elimination. But I guess I have to look at every single video, so I would like MatPat. I would like MatPat, Poppet, and Comic Book. Dislike Noob and Chicken Nugget, because once again, Noob is a noob. While Noob is funny comic relief, at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he does do the challenges in his own unique way. He does actually add stuff to the show. He's not a useless character. But I don't know. He's a noob. So that's why I'm disliking him. And I'm disliking the Sus Nugget because, I mean, it's just a nugget in the shape of an Among Us character. Doesn't really do a whole lot, and it doesn't really say anything, verbal or with text. So, I think the biggest question to answer is, will Noob pull a Taco from an Anime Insanity Season 1, where he's just a character that exists for comic relief, and somehow makes it all the way to the finale? Yandriel Prieto also has a villain named Purple Crayon, where they're kind of like one, and also a villain like Ty, who's like Steve Cobbs. The trailer's 23 seconds, is 13 seconds long, so it's not that long. That's good to know. Not that long of a reaction to go with it. And 2 different villains. Noob is too dumb to do something like that. Noob is too dumb to be a comic relief character, and somehow survived till the end. BFAAH, by Puppy Spark. Sound design by Puppy Spark. No, to pull a taco plot twist. Ah, gotcha. Music, you reposted in the wrong neighborhood. Instrumental by Shock Blue. It's Muffin Time, instrumental by Rumi Official. Pasta Night, instrumental by Hypno's Lullaby Team. An ending by Toby Fox. We all love Toby Fox, the GOAT. Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger by Daft Punk. Welcome to the Green Room by Toby Fox. Gingerbread House by Toby Fox. Sands by Toby Fox. My Castle Town by Toby Fox. Zeke Boogie Doog. Wait, what? Instrumental. Uriel Cake Central. Wait, that's a song? I'll have to take a listen to that later. But that's a song? Okay. A Cyber's World by Toby Fox. Cast, Poppet, Puppy Spark, Puck, ZP Redstone, Shift, Puppy Spark, MatPat, Clips of Matthew Patrick, Noob, Puppy Spark, Xbox, Avoided Garlic. Couch, Puppy Spark, Switch, Puppy Spark, Greenie, Puppy Spark, Adventures, Puppy Spark. It's an FNF song. Ah, gotcha. Also, I felt like reading the credits now. Post-it, Puppy Spark, Paint Bucket, Puppy Spark, Gravity, Puppy Spark, Pie, Puppy Spark. Hot, Puppy Spark, Pale, Puppy Spark, Golf Ball, Puppy Spark. Who else was that? Journal, Puppy Spark. Loggy, Puppy Spark, Pizza, Puppy Spark. Featured Object Shows, Burger Brawl by Gary, Jerry, Paper Puppets Take 2 by Yellow and Gyro. Anno Simba by Crafted Pin, Object Cringe by SlinkyBox777, and Anime Insanity by Animation Epic, AIB by Groik, BFDI by J&J. Special thanks to everyone who wanted for the episode, Puny OSC for making the intro, and Imaginations for their kind words. Yeah! You're welcome. See you on episode 6. Alright, let me give you a fun fact that my Object Shown episode 2 was a debut, and the only character who got 0 votes was a character named Multi-Paction. He got 0 votes to debut, while everyone else got 1. Interesting. Well, this live stream is about to hit an hour. The stream will end once it hits an hour officially. And bam.